Welcome back to the channel, everybody, or welcome if this is your first time finding the channel. Now, if you've been following my channel or a subscriber to my channel or have watched my videos, you know that I normally just do videos about geek culture or nerd culture. You know, trailer reactions, reviews, I talk about DC, Marvel, Star Wars, all that good stuff. Every now and again something happens where I feel like I need to do a video and talk about something that's going on. And I don't want to make my channel political. That's not why I started this. But we're going to talk about something today because I'm convicted to talk about it. If you haven't seen, there was a protest and a rally up in Dearborn, Michigan yesterday. And this individual, Jake Lang, was behind it and organized it. Now, to preface this, they were claiming this was a Christian rally and that they were protesting against the Muslims taking over the country, and that they were doing it Christian-based, and that this was a Christian movement. We're going to watch 4 videos that I took here. First off, this man is not a Christian. If you think so, you're wrong. He's not a Christian. He is a Christian nationalist. And this Christian nationalism movement has been springing up and growing, and it's becoming quite a trend. My thoughts on it are they're not Christians. They're insurrectionists, and they're terrorists. They're domestic terrorists. And that's what this individual, Jake Lang, he is a domestic terrorist. He's running for Senate in Florida. Do not vote for this man. He is, like I said, a domestic terrorist. He's a Christian nationalist. He's not a Christian. And you will tell by these videos, he was there to incite hate, divide, and spread hate and division was what he was there to do. And he accomplished his goal, as you'll see in these videos. This is a hateful man, and he's using Jesus to proclaim his message and say that he's a Christian, and he's not. And this man cannot use Jesus to build his platform. It's not going to work out for him because he's not following Jesus. I can tell you that right now. This man is a clown. And if you do your research, turns out he was actually at the January 6th insurrection where he was pardoned by Trump. So this man strategically placed here, and you'll see one of his little homies here too in a couple of the videos that's running along with him. These guys are not They're not guys to follow. They're not guys to look up to. They're not guys to idolize, because they're taking this Christian nationalism movement and they're making it a hateful group that does not represent Christ at all. So this man does not have a relationship with Jesus, and if he does, he needs to get back in the Word and figure out what that relationship truly is, because he's not living it what a true Christian would live. So let's get into some of these videos. We're going to start with this one. This just kind of captures the march that they had. And you can see on their flag says Americans Against Islamification, and their chant is America First and America Only. Now, if he truly was a Christian, he would know America's never mentioned in the Bible. The Bible was all wrote before America, and if you go and you delve into prophecy and look into prophecy, the end times, I'm sorry to tell you, and I'm sorry to tell this Jake Lang, but America won't be there. Won't be there. You can look that up. It's in the Bible. It's in prophecy. You can look it up. America is never mentioned. We will not be around for the end times. Israel, that's where everything is set. That's the Holy Land. But let's get into these videos. So you can see here they're shouting, "Pack up, go home. Pack up, go home." Muhammad's not the Antichrist.
You can't walk in peace if you don't walk.
Arrest him, do your job!
Let's just walk. You can't walk in peace if you don't walk.
So that's the video of just them marching. Now we're going to get into some of the antics that this Jake Lang was doing. This next video, you're going to see he has a copy of the Quran. Okay, and he's walking down the street through this march, and he has a package of bacon. Now, if you don't know, Muslims and the Muslim faith, they don't eat pork. It's against their religion. So Jake here is walking in front of all these Muslims and smacking the Quran with a package of bacon. He's inciting a fight, and he's trying to divide them, and he's inciting hate. If this was truly a Christian march, they would have been walking, they would have been praying, trying to pray with the Muslims, and singing worship and songs of praise, not inciting hate. Let's take a look at this. So there you can see he's slapping the bacon against the Quran. There he's still doing it again, right in their face, right in their face. And there he gets into a scuffle. The dude's a clown. Dude has no idea what it means to be a Christian. This guy gives Christians like myself that try every day a bad name. And that's what this movement is going to do. That's the kind of people that this movement attracts. That guy right there, yeah, in the blue t-shirt. So there's that video. You can see him inciting that. Let's go to the third video. Now in this video, he attempts to burn the Quran in front of all these people.
So they want to pepper spray our people. We'll show them what's
He
up.
got pepper sprayed when he was doing the bacon thing. So now he pulls out lighter fluid in the Quran.
Muhammad was a pedophile and a rapist.
And this guy pulls it away. This to me seems like this is all staged. In here comes his little homie with his glasses. You'll see this homie in the next video. He's a yeller. He's one of them guys that just wants to yell until he's heard. These guys are clowns, man. Clowns. These people here are going to hurt the country more than anybody else. And let's get into this last and final video I grabbed here. And this is the city hall meeting that they actually went to, where they talked to the mayor.
President Trump, send ICE into Dearborn. These people have overstayed their visas. They're H-1B chain migration invaders, and they have come to this country to destroy our way of life. We know exactly your laws in your book about lying to our faces, pretending to be Americans, wearing your suits. We don't want you here. Respectfully, get the fuck out of my country. I don't want you here. We don't want you here. I don't want you here. I don't want you here. You guys are not us, and get the fuck out. America first. America only. God bless America. Jesus is king. Jesus is king. Jesus is king. Jesus is king. Jesus is king.
Yes, Jesus is king, but you don't know him. And you're not serving him doing
Order in the
this.
chambers. Order in the chambers.
Watch for his little homie. Just yelling and screaming.
Surrender.
You fucking swine.
This is what Muslim America wants us to do. They want us to cower. Christians, stand up, stand tall. America, across this country, rise up just like we did today in Dearborn, in Texas, in Florida, and the rest of the country. Christ is king, boys.
So there you have it. They just want to scream and yell and get clickbait and get views, and that's all they want. These guys aren't Christians, okay? That's why we need to pray for discernment, because people like this are going to lead people, especially young people and young men especially, down a path that they have no business going down. This isn't Christ-like. This isn't representing Jesus. This is not Christian at all, okay? Love your neighbor. Now, if they were truly trying to hurt Christians or something like what's going on in Nigeria right now, if they were persecuting Christians, then yes, it would be time to do something. But this is not the time, not like this, okay? They should have prayed, they should have been respectful. Freedom of religion is what this country was built on, and Jake Lang seems to have never got that memo or has never read the Constitution about freedom of religion, because Muslims have just enough right to practice their religion as we as Christians have to practice our faith, okay? As long as they're not pushing it down anybody's throats, they're allowed to practice it. And Jake Lang is in the wrong here. And I actually had a conversation with a friend of mine today, and we talked about it, and how he even brought up a time when Christians surrounded Muslims and prayed for them, and Muslims did the same for Christians, and that they respected each other. And this is not the way to solve any problems here at all. This is not going to help anyone. It's going to cause further divide and further division. So if you're watching this, this is why it's important to pray for discernment. Pray for wisdom when it comes to people like this Jake Lang, because he is a clown. He's a false prophet. He's claiming Christ. He's claiming to be a Christian. He's claiming all this about Jesus, but he has no idea about Jesus based off his actions. So don't fall for this guy. Don't fall for people like this. This Christian nationalism movement. Don't fall for it. Stay clear of it. It's not Christian. It's not from Jesus. It's not from God. Don't subscribe to it. Don't fall into it. So there's my thoughts on it. I was just troubled by all this that I saw. Wanted to give my opinion on it and my thoughts. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that I have coming out. With that being said, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate the support. You can check out other videos I have here. God bless everybody. And I want to say one last thing, regardless of your religion, regardless of your faith or your background, everyone is welcome on this channel, and hopefully we will see you all on the next video.